at Melodifestivalen 2026. Heat 4 comes out of the Malmö Arena this week. And we have with us Cimberly now. She sings the song Eternity. Nice to meet you, Cimberly. It's the first time you are at Melodifestivalen.
It's my first time, and nice to meet you as well. No, it's super fun to do my Mellow debut, and I'm super excited. I hope that people are gonna like the number. I like it, so yeah.
We'll talk about the song in a moment, but
Yeah.
how did the idea come up to go to Melodifestivalen in the first place?
I think Melodifestivalen has been something that I've always been watching as a kid, and always something that kind of engages the whole of Sweden at this time of year, and also being in the music industry and you have friends doing music and everything, just it's you can't miss it. So it's always kind of in the back of your mind, maybe should I send in a song, should I do that? And to be honest, this song that I'm now competing with, I wasn't too sure at first, but then my label was like, yeah, let's send it in. They convinced me, and we sent it in, and it qualified. So I was like, okay, kind of surprised, but also super happy. So it was kind of a little unplanned, but also not, but also kind of, just see what happens kind of thing. And I'm really happy it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's incredible. It's the biggest show in the country.
Yeah.
You're part of it already. That's amazing. So how do you feel about it in a way, because the whole country is watching this, and not only that, it's also televised via internet in the rest of the world, basically.
That's the thing that I kind of didn't get, because I've I've always been watching Eurovision and everything, but also when being little, I always thought everyone had Melodifestivalen. All of the countries, Finland had one, France had one, but they don't, not in this way.
No.
Not in this scale. Everyone has kind of, they choose a song, but not in this way. So when I realized that, I thought it was it was super cool that we have this special thing called Melodifestivalen, and also really fun that other people enjoy it and also are able to watch it. But yeah, it makes it so much more big. Maybe someone in I don't know where in Europe likes my song. That would be amazing. To have the potential to reach out to more people outside of Sweden, because that's also kind of a goal for me. I would love to do something outside of Sweden, even if it's doing music or just a performance. That would be super cool. So maybe this is a good way of starting to reach people.
It's a jumping board. It's incredible.
Yeah.
But I understand you're originating from somewhere else, and that's where Tanya comes in.
Yeah, you became a face and a voice through Swedish Idol.
Yeah.
You also came face to face with Saga Ludvigsson.
Exactly. Yes.
But she is not doing a debut in Melodifestivalen as you do.
Yeah.
Have you had any interactions with her?
Yes, we're friends. Yeah. So we've talked and stayed in contact over these past, soon 3 years, I think. And I'm super proud of everything she does. I think she's amazing, and I think I think her debut last year was really, really good, and I think she even what do you say,
A step up.
yeah, a step up this year. So it was really, really cool to see that.
But if you get into the final,
Yeah.
you are competing with her.
Will be deja vu. No, but a lot of people have asked that. How would that feel? And to be honest, I think it would just be fun. I feel we're so different that it's okay, we're competing against each other, but also not. We have completely different vibes, and I think it's also, this is an adventure and you meet a lot of people, so it's really nice to just have someone that you can talk to and that and you've known for a couple of years, that's kind of in the same industry and in the same world. Because this is I feel since stepping into this, it reminds me of being an idol, because that's also kind of like a world. You get so close to the people you're competing with and the people in the production, and I can feel that happening now as well. The people we're competing with, and just everyone in this mellow bubble.
But do you see it more as a competition or more as a music festival?
I do think I see it more as a music festival. I don't really like the part of like competing, but I know it's a competition and like somebody's gonna go through, somebody's gonna leave. But I do think Melodifestivalen is one of the competitions that it's not really like you lose if you leave. Like you get a super good like PR for your song. It's like a huge release party, basically.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I don't feel like I don't feel too bad about like competing, to be honest. Like I try to just not think about that, because at the end of the day I just want to like do a number that I'm really proud of, and I want to put all my focus into that. So yeah, I think that's the most like important part of it, to be honest.
That's really amazing too, that you say that.
Yeah, and what is the vibe that you want to convey to the listeners and viewers?
Yeah, I would say energy, happiness, and freedom, I would say. Because I think my song is, well, I do hope people, when they hear it, that they will feel like happy and kind of empowered. Because it is about like, yeah, just being yourself and being so free in that. And that is also like, you don't need anybody else to kind of give you the approval to be yourself. You already have what you need within you. And that's what the song is about. So I do hope maybe people that have felt just kind of afraid of being themselves, or kind of maybe lost in themselves, I think that's where I got the inspiration from, because I was going through quite a period of time where I felt like I don't feel like myself and I don't feel good about myself, and it kind of messes with your just how you feel, basically. And I think someone told me like, okay, but maybe these parts that you don't recognize in yourself are going to become like the most like obvious parts of yourself one day. And I thought that was kind of a good way to think about it. Like, let it have some time. Like, don't stress too much about feeling like that, because I think everyone feels like that sometimes.
The song is Eternity that you sing in the competition now. What genre in general do you sing? And this is the same genre that Eternity is?
I usually sing a lot of like soul-y things, and maybe a little more funk, kind of that vibe. But I would say this is a lot more pop, so it's kind of like disco pop, funky vibes, I would say.
Incredible. Can you explain to us how you perform this song? Will you have dancers on the stage? And yeah, tell us if you can.
Yeah, I think I can. Get my PR person. No, I'm gonna start alone, and then after a while, they're gonna be two dancers that come in, and we're gonna do a little choreography. And but it's like, I feel like the whole like kind of look of the number is gonna be a lot about like vibes. I think it looks like we're having a lot of fun, and it just feels very, I think it feels very me, and it's also very kind of a little bit sassy, but also elegant. So yeah.
Incredible. You went through a very tough school, which is Idols.
Yeah.
So what did you bring from Idols with you to Melodifestivalen that actually can help you?
I think the cameras, for sure, but also this has been nice. We got the cameras, I think, yesterday or something, or the day before, and Idol, we got it the same day as our performance, so this is pretty nice, to be honest, to have a couple of days to just rehearse it. But cameras, how to talk to like the production people, like with sound or with anything else that feels like a question mark, and also maybe I think maybe I'm trying to really enjoy and take in everything more, because this is a shorter period of time. But also I remember like Idol I did for like 2 months, and it passed by this fast, and this is just a week, so I'm just trying to be in the moment and appreciate everything. So maybe that's like something I'm trying to do a little more compared to Idol, I would say.
Wow. What's in the planning for after Melodifestivalen in terms of music releases or tours, maybe, or throughout Sweden or throughout Europe?
I would love to do more gigs, and a tour would be really cool. But I think right now the plan is just to work on more music and release more songs. And also I think this is a great opportunity to kind of find the right audience. I hope maybe like people will come see more of what I've done and stay with me in the future as well and see what I'm going to do next.
Wow, you're taking part in Sweden's biggest show that there is. So, what are your first memories, and do you have any favorites of Melodifestivalen?
Ooh, well, I have watched it a lot, especially as a kid. I really, really liked the Mamas, their song. I loved it, and I was so sad that they didn't get to compete because it was the pandemic year. But yeah, I would say the Mamas. I would say, who else? I don't know, there's been a lot, but I think the people that have had like most impact on me are just like the female numbers. Like they always bring the energy and the more advanced numbers, I think. And I think that's really inspiring to see.
Wow. Well, one of the biggest names, of course, is Lorraine from Sweden.
Yeah,
she won
Lorraine.
it twice.
Yeah.
In that arena
In
here too, on
yeah.
that stage too. It's incredible. Wow. So we're looking forward to see the performance on the stage. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and
Of course.
we look forward to your performance and
Thank you.
hear the
Thank
music.
you. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Lycka till.
Tack så mycket. Och thank you väl.
Yeah, a bit of Dutch there as well. Thank you very much.